Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about the life of a costume as a cosplayer. So, as a cosplayer, it's really trying to keep up with the trends, trying to keep up with content grind, and it's a lot of work. And because of this constant flow of new content, you tend to have a cycle when it comes to the life of a cosplay in your closet. So, I wanted to share with you the life of my maid cow cosplay. And this is kind of the best parallel to most of the cosplays that I go through and many other content creators do. So, to start off, this character I got about 2 years ago, right before a Cowtown Comic Con here in Texas. It is a Fort Worth local convention, and it is a very nicely run, very awesomely run, local owned convention. I really, really love going out to this one, guesting with them, and just being there in general. But this costume was specifically to do a cow version at Cowtown Comic Con, which I thought was really funny. It also helps that the cow trend was really, really popular at this time. Everyone was doing strawberry cow, blueberry cow, and just all of these kind of mashup cow costumes, and I absolutely loved it. I already had a pair of really awesome ears that I got off of Etsy, and I wanted to do more in person characters with a cow kind of theme. So it worked out really well. I searched around on Amazon for quite a bit of time trying to find a pink cow dress or just like a pink cow costume, and I landed on one that was a little bit more of a lingerie look, and it was really cute. I really liked the price. It was only about 30 bucks for the dress, an apron, a choker, and even a little maid headband. I thought it was absolutely perfect. It did only come in a one size fits all though, which ended up not working in the end, but it worked at the time. So I bought it, ordered it, tried it on, and was like, oh my gosh, this is so, so short. So I ended up adding a few more things. I added a skirt, and I added some heels, and I even made a really awesome prop. This was inspired by, all the milkshake maids that were very popular at the time, and most of this is actually thrifted. We've got these glasses that I think are plastic, part of like a play set, and I spent about $2 on the actual cups and then a huge jug of pink paint. I literally lined the entire inside with paint, and it worked really well. The actual like fluff of it is cotton balls that are hot glued to the glass, and then little bendy straws from Dollar Tree. I also thrifted the strawberry like little prop pieces and did a cute little drizzle. The little bag of these cups came in a pack of four. I still have the other two somewhere, but I'm not sure where exactly. And then I even got a little silver tray. This was also thrifted. It definitely has some wear and tear on it, but it worked for what I had. You can even see the little tape that I had gluing them down during the event. But sadly, it didn't hold up over the years of storage. This costume, after I wore it to Cowtown Comic Con, was in storage for 2 full years. I did not touch it. I did not think about it. I did not even look at it. It was literally so tucked away that I forgot I had it until one of my photographer friends that I ended up shooting the look with was like, "Oh my god, we have a new set. It's like a mansion set." And I really, really liked the idea of doing like a maid on this. And I had recently done a cat maid with this photographer on a pinup set. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'll just do that one. The pinup set no longer existed, so the mansion set worked really, really well. But after 2 years of having this in my closet, wanting to make content with it, wanting to actually like wear it, show it off, love it, I forgot it existed until literally last month. And I don't know if it'll ever get another convention debut, but I have at least now done a photo shoot with it. And my plan is to now, with this costume, do a little bit more content with it and then pass it along to a new home. And I know that's really, really weird to do, but the fact that this cosplay stayed in my closet for 2 years is a huge telltale sign that, like, I don't need it in my inventory anymore. I don't need to hold on to it. It needs to find a new life and a new love and a new owner. So, the entire process, in my opinion, of these cosplay content push out kind of stuff is wear it to a con, love it for like a week, forget about it for 2 years, and then, oh my gosh, I have it. I should shoot it. When can I shoot it? Oh, I should shoot it immediately because the trend is totally dead. So now that I've shot it, I'm going to do a couple more things with it and then rehome it. And that's the unfortunate part of this like whole pumping out content consistently is that you never really stick with cosplays for long unless you can like compete in it, unless you can like find groups with it. And I know I could find groups that do like cow looks still, but that trend has died. It is really, really sad, but it is the truth. The online like content push is changing like day to day. Like just last week we were all playing Among Us and now we're not even thinking about it anymore. It's more of a joke to even talk about Among Us. We're all on Baldur's Gate and the whole fantasy trend, which I've always been there. I've always loved the fantasy trend, just saying. But it's kind of sad to think about how wasteful all of this is, like I really thought I was going to use this cosplay for so many other things, but I'm already done with it. Like I don't need it anymore. So this is the last you're going to see of the strawberry cow like outfit. So let me show it to you in all of its glory. All right, so this is the cow made on. The actual outfit itself is so, so darling. I do really, really love the spots on it, the ribbon on it, but as you can tell, it doesn't really fit anyone that is not an extra small. I classify my body as like a medium to large at this point in my life, which is totally fine. I do loved the little details on it. It had little spikes and ribbons all over it, but you can tell how ill-fitting it was. I even took out some of the harsh elastic that was up here, but it didn't really help, contour my body in the correct way. There was also a ribbon piece right here. I even added these ribbons to help hide the weird, like, flab going on there. But, you get what you pay for. I spent about $30 for the dress, apron, bow, and the little maid headband, which is pretty dang cute. Like, it's not high quality, obviously. This was labeled as adult wear. So it probably wasn't meant to be like so detailed, so fine tuned for a full costume look like what I went for. But even if I just added this little maid hat piece, you can see how cute this is just as like a Halloween costume, too. This is no longer available, though, sadly, on Amazon where I got it from. But you can really see how short this skirt originally was. If I show you the back, this is where the original costume ends. This is all my extra skirt here, really adding that little bit of privacy, a little bit, of politeness down below. These do also have shorts on them. I love this skirt so much. But adding little details like my lace gloves, my wig, both of these pieces are from my Slevion cosplay. It just worked out really well. And of course, the thing that inspired it all was my strawberry cow horns. I really love these ears. I really wish the creator was a little bit better, but I love these. I'm going to use them. I paid for them. I really wish they held up a little bit better though. Over the years, they have fallen apart a little bit, but you make it work. This entire costume was kind of a joke at the time, but I am trying my best to make sure it gets its full use. And after I do a little bit more content with it in this video, I will be putting it in my resale shop booth at a mini mall. I'm going to price it down way, way, way undervalue, I'm going to say it. I'm probably only going to sell her for about $10 with the dress, apron, and the little headband, but I don't feel the need to overprice something like this once I've gotten its full life. It had the opportunity to be used for 2 full years in my inventory, and it just never happened. And that's the unfortunate cycle of the internet and content. It really sucks. I really wish I used this more, but I just don't see it happening like at all. I have really changed up my content style, the cosplays that I want to wear, and this just no longer fits my vibe, really. Like, I am definitely going to be doing a couple more cow things in the future here, especially with these ears and my other cow inspired stuff, but just not this kind of look. And while I absolutely love how this shoot came out, how the look overall is, I feel very cutesy, very demure, but it's not my vibe. So I'm hoping whoever gets this next will absolutely love her to death. But yeah, that is the cycle of this cosplay. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you stick around to see what happens next on my channel. If you want to see the full breakdown price-wise of this costume, I will be doing a YouTube short here in a little bit on the entirety of it. So make sure to stick around for that, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye. I just want to give a big shout out to everyone on my Patreon, including those in the Mr. Star tier like Louis, John, and Mondo. Thank y'all so much. Have a great day.